This time round we still have an engine lamp coming on the dashboard. Really annoying, because I thought I'd resolved all the issues with it. Putting a diagnostic tool on it tells us it is the ABS system. So I've been round looking at the wheels, see if there's an obvious sign of damage, and there is. We found some reluctor wings. Yeah, and if these are cracked, damaged or badly corroded, then the signal from the sensor that's located on the side of the ring as it rotates will send the poor signal back to your ECU, and it won't perform as it should. A symptom of that is when I am braking or coming to a full stop, I can feel a little thud on the sole of my foot that's intermittent. So it's telling me that the ABS is coming on, but because the signal isn't a proper signal because of the damage to the reluctor ring, I need to change them. So I don't drive fast, and when I brake slowly. I'm very cautious, but that ABS system shouldn't be coming on those slow speeds. So I'm putting it down to the reluctor rings at the moment. I'm going to change those. So please watch the video, and if you hope you enjoy it, give me a thumbs up. So this is the reluctor ring. If I rotate it, you can see it's covered in corrosion. Oh, there you go. Straight away. Is it? There. There you go. Completely split, broken. Not going to send a proper signal back to the ECU. It's not going to perform properly or as it should do. So we'll be taking that off and replacing it with a new one. Drive shaft does need to come out, and this front socket on the front nut needs to come off as well. 21 mils, and that will be the next job. Good. That was easy, wasn't it? Well done. Give it to Dad. Lots of nice grease, so that's fine. Okay. So next stage then, once that bolt is now removed, we're going to go underneath the car. Just get your wings shot. Well done. What have you just done?
I come out the metal steel out.
You took the metal bolt out, didn't you?
That's right.
Well done. Thumbs up.
Thank you.
So this is the first process in changing the reluctor rings. What I want to do is take out the oil from the gearbox, because as soon as I remove the drive shafts, which I will be doing later, I don't want the oil going onto the floor, because they are sitting in oil. This is the top bolt which I'm going to release, and then the bottom one. I'm going to do the top one first because I want to get some air on top of the oil. That way it come out nice and smoothly. If you imagine tipping up a Coca-Cola bottle upside down, yeah, it won't come out very smooth at all, but by putting air on top, we start to place. Here we go. Okay, it's nice and red. And the bottom one. Now the gearbox is oily, so it does suggest I've got a bit. Come on, there we go. I capture as much of this oil as I possibly can. There we go. Nice and smooth. I must admit, when I did change the oil and I drove the car for the first time with the new oil in, so smooth. I really do recommend it. It's about a 15-minute job once you've got the car jacked up. Right. I think that's enough. Gotta keep a bit of oil in there. Just nip it up. Now it's brand new oil, so I am going to store it and reuse it again. A bit gutted that I have to do this, but otherwise it would just, when I remove the drive shafts, oil is going to go everywhere. So to lower this whole assembly, I'm going to release this bolt and nut. It's an 18mm spanner on there and a E20 socket on here. I'm going to try by hand. I think these have never been off, so get my little extension. Bam. And there is movement. There we go. Nice. Right, it's part 3.
You're right.
Now, Julian, I think we can lower the trolley jack.
Trolley jack, okay.
Very gently. What I want to do now is remove both the damper and the spring on both sides of the car. So I've got my 2 stands on both sides of the car supporting the car, along with the trolley jack to the rear supporting the engine area. My little scissor jack is underneath the rear hub, and I use that to raise the hub slowly to take any pressure off the lower bolt on the damper. Need to take the damper off first, so I put a little witness mark on here just to show you that when I jack it up, that mark will disappear. And off we can go with the bolts. It's an E14 on this end, on the ratchet end, and a 16mm spanner on the other. So it's slackened off. I'm going to raise the jack in the air. There you go, nice and hand tight. It's just going to drop out now, which is what I wanted. And now I'm going to release the jack down nice and slowly. You'll see that there's my witness mark that's come back. Take the jack completely off. Push down.
Push down.
Oh, a lot of rust coming off. Don't bounce, because I haven't got control, so it's only a little bit. Fingers. Push down, Dad. A bit harder. Don't bounce. Push. Good. Look. Not much, is it? Okay. You see it? Push down for Dad, gently.
My thinking.
Don't get your fingers. Sorry.
Okay.
There we go.
I'll do it, Dad.
Gently. Don't pull. Don't pull. Do not pull. Stay there. Might be a bit wheelie. Right, just come out straight away.
Okay.
Okay. Good, good. One drive shaft out. So we've now got the drive shaft off, and you can clearly see, I rotate this around a little bit, that that part there is split apart, and that will easily come off. If I take it off with my hands. Ready, Julian?
And so am I.
Yeah. So there you have it. Time for a big clean-up. Wire brush, paint, and put it back on again. So I just started to clean up this drive shaft, and along here there is a ridge, and that's where your new reluctor ring, this is my old one, it's going to slide up to that ridge, and it won't be able to go any further. That way it will line up with the sensor when it's rotating. There you are. Needs cleaning up, needs painting, and then that'll be ready for refitment. Yep.
Okay. It goes nothing.
So keep moving. Go on. Go on. Go on. Good. Don't. Then move over there. Keep, yeah. So long like that. Good. 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 Next bit. That's it. Let that dry for a little bit. There's a little bit here. Look. Starting to look like new, isn't it? We'll give that what? 20 minutes?
Yeah.
So now in the process of reinstalling the drive shafts. Before I do that, I want to replace the seals on the gearbox. These are the seals here. Okay, I'm just gonna see if they just come out. Oh, they're in.
Me lift?
Yeah, just gonna do this really gently though, Julian.
Okay.
Stay away from the face. Actually, Julian, do you want to hold this here? So that will be the new seal that will go in, that will replace that.
Okay.
Pop that in my pocket so it doesn't get dirty. Thank you.
Yeah, I see that will be here before.
Eh?
I never seen the engines before.
No? It's a very small engine on a smart car, Julian.
Yeah. Can I look at me with my camera?
Yeah, you see you in the camera.
Yeah.
And just pop that on there.
Okay.
Don't move the camera.
Sorry.
No, don't touch it because your gloves are dirty.
I've got gloves.
Wait, don't touch it.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's alright. And we're just going to gently line that up.
Can I try?
No, Daddy, do it.
Oh, yeah.
It's going in. What we're going to do, leave it there, Julian. Don't worry. I get a nice flat something across there that's nice and soft but flat, so it goes in nice and evenly. Don't touch it.
Okay.
Watch your eyes, darling. Julian. Good. So I'm using an old subframe, which we're actually going to convert to an electric car eventually. So here's my old reluctor ring, cracked and broken. So when this whole assembly is rotating with the wheel, that passes in front of the ABS sensor, which is located just there. It will pick up that, because it's between the two cogs, it thinks that the wheel is slipping. Like it could be in a skid, it could be on ice, could be on wet ground. and then it will apply the brake, and on the back of the brake you'll feel a little thud as the ABS brakes come on. Well, I've got two cracks, both of my reluctor rings are broken, so when I start off in what would be first gear, it feels like I'm starting on with the brakes, with the handbrake on. So by putting new reluctor rings on, I should resolve that problem, and when I come to a stop, it should actually be a lot smoother, and I shouldn't get that thump on the back of the pedal. Okay. So the battery terminals have been disconnected for 30 minutes. Actually, they've had about 50 if I'm honest. Nothing's touching the terminals, so I'm just going to reconnect everything back together. Start with the live terminal. I didn't mention this is my battery charger, so I'm just going to leave that on. So if I want to connect it quickly and charge it quickly over, I can. Hi Julian. Just connecting the battery back up again. Just leave that there. We'll see if we still got an engine lamp. Oh, it's gone! Oh, it's gone! That is a surprise. No, I thought there would be other problems with the car, but yeah, it's gone! It's gone! It's gone! It's gone! Brilliant. That's how you reset it. A good little trick if you haven't got a diagnostic tool where you can reset the codes. Disconnect your battery for about 30-40 minutes, and then you reset the whole system. Result. Dead chuffed with that. Bye for now, folks.